Are you looking for a business analyst job and finding a nearly dizzying array of job titles? Do you have a title other than business analyst but feel like you really are a business analyst, or at least you have a fair amount of business analyst job responsibilities and you're wondering what that means? Or maybe you have the business analyst job title but don't really feel like you're a business analyst. All of these situations are the reality of our profession today. So just stick with me. In this video, I'm going to demystify business analyst job titles and roles and how it all works. Hey guys, my name is Shashvik. I'm a tech career coach from Transform Academy, where we help you start, succeed, and excel in your business analyst career with weekly videos of business analyst tips and techniques. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to go ahead and do that and hit the notification bell to stay in the loop for all of our new videos. As you're considering career opportunities within business analysis, it's really important that you understand the wide variety of job titles that can have business analysis responsibilities, as well as how to recognize a true business analyst role when you find one, because the titles and the roles, they don't always match. But first, let's just define what we mean by business analyst. Now, industry-wide, there's a lot of confusion about what business analysts are and what they actually do. Now, honestly, that is not a problem that's going to get solved anytime soon. When I started blogging 6 years ago, there was this hope that we would have this version of a pure business analyst and it would be aligned and all these companies would sort of have the same role and title and it would be used consistently. We just found that the role had just started to fragment more and more. But I actually think this is an amazing thing because your business analyst skills are relevant across a wide variety of opportunities. It's a trend that is just going to continue because business analyst skills are just so important and are so critical to a wide variety of roles. Now, at Transform Learning Academy, specifically, we help business analysts who literally bridge the gap between business and technology stakeholders. We do this by offering business analysis work experience and a credit certification and job placement. Right? So we will literally help hold your hand through the entire process. What this actually means is that business analysts help ensure that software solutions actually do what the business needs them to do and solve real business problems. A business analyst in this type of role will use techniques such as business process analysis to understand the business workflow and the problem to be solved. We'll also use use cases, wireframes, and news stories to analyze and define the software or functional requirements, right? And they'll use a variety of data modeling techniques to define how information is stored and flows through various systems. Now, this type of business analyst starts out at a project defining the business need or outcomes and takes it all the way through scope, defining the detailed requirements, collaborating with the business and technology teams to ensure successful implementation of the requirements. Now, back to this topic of job titles. There are dozens of job titles. I'm showing over 40 different job titles that could have business analysis responsibilities just in the category of business analysis that we've just been talking about. But a few that I just want to comment on really stand out to me from this. First is functional analyst. This role is often a bit more system and solution focused. A functional analyst might spend more time on the functional or software requirements than say the business process type requirements. You always want to look at the details of the job posting to really understand what's involved. The second that I want to highlight is a project manager. So many project managers that are executing at a rather high level are doing a lot of business analysis work. It might be strategic business analysis work in terms of how these systems and projects fit together, or it might be like what are the requirements we need to implement to make this project successful. If they don't have a BA on their team and their business stakeholders aren't great at requirements, often the project manager might be doing business analysis. Another is being an IT lead. This seems like an interesting one, right? Where this tends to come up is you might have a person who is in charge of a development team, maybe it's like a smaller company or smaller team, and again, no one else is doing the BA work. In order for that person to articulate what the developers need to do, that they're working with business stakeholders to define the requirements so that they can organize the work with the developers, because it can get very, very confusing. Now, let's talk about the distinction between a business analyst and a process analyst. While both roles involve understanding and improving business operations, their focus and scope can actually differ. A business analyst typically works on identifying business needs and determining solutions to business problems, which may include systems development, process improvement, organization change, or strategic planning. On the other hand, a process analyst is more focused on the specific task of analyzing and improving business processes. They look at workflows, procedures, and methods within an organization to identify inefficiencies and areas of improvement. While a business analyst might use process analysis as one of their tools, a process analyst delves deeper into the process optimization and may use techniques like Six Sigma or lean methodologies to streamline processes. For example, a business analyst might be involved in a project to implement a new CRM system, ensuring that it meets the business needs and aligns with strategic goals. A process analyst, however, would focus on the specific workflows within the CRM implementation identify steps that can be automated or improved to enhance efficiency. Understanding these nuances, that can help you tailor your job search and better identify roles that align with your skills and career goals. We also see expansions of business analyst titles. Well, what does that look like, right? An example is Salesforce Business Analyst. Now, that would be a professional who works mostly on projects and programs, leveraging Salesforce toolset, and does mostly business analysis. Alternatives could be like Salesforce consultant or Salesforce contractor. Sometimes a Salesforce admin is actually doing live business analysis work in addition to the administrative work. Other examples along this line could include a healthcare business analyst, a SAP business analyst or ServiceNow business analyst, cybersecurity business analyst, and that's just to name a few, right? You'll see a lot of those roles out there. Business analyst jobs, they can also have a level. This is another way that the titles can be varied. It might include a seniority level like senior business analyst, or lead business analyst or junior business analyst. Still, other companies, those levels are defined by years of employment within an organization or years of experience as a business analyst. Although that is becoming increasingly less common, way more preferences towards capabilities in what you can contribute than just having done the work, the role, or working that company for a certain amount of time. Business analysis is not about the job title. I've worked with plenty of business analysts who have never had the job title, and many who don't even realize that they have an official title and profession for the work that they've been doing for years. Understanding these nuances can help you tailor your job search and better identify roles that align with your skills and career goals. We also see expansions of business analyst titles with the terms that refer to a specific functional system, industry, or other areas of expertise. Well, what does that look like? An example, Salesforce Business Analyst, that would be a professional who works mostly on projects and programs leveraging the Salesforce toolset and mostly does business analysis. Alternatives can be like, Salesforce consultant or Salesforce contractor. Other examples along this line could include like healthcare business analyst, SAP business analyst, a ServiceNow business analyst, cybersecurity business analyst, and that's just to name a few. Business analyst jobs can also have levels. This is another way that the titles can get varied. It might include a seniority level like senior business analyst, lead business analyst, junior business analyst. Still, companies, they use these levels because it's defined by the years of employment within that organization or years of experience as a business analyst. Although that is becoming increasingly less common, way more preference towards capabilities in what you can contribute than just having done the work. Business analyst is not about the job title. I've worked with plenty of business analysts who never had a job title, and many who didn't even realize that there was an official title and profession for that type of work that they've been doing for years. Having the job title does not make you a business analyst. I've actually never had the precise job title of a business analyst. I was a business consultant. I've had close titles, not quite ever just business analyst. That's really, really common. Probably more BAs than you think have been in the same situation. Again, what makes you a business analyst is fulfilling the responsibilities of a business analyst and excelling in the skill set of a business analyst. This is where having an understanding of the skills and experience, relevant to business analysis is so key. Now, there are many other job titles like customer service, healthcare assistant, call center agent, etc., which have direct transferable skills to business analysis. If you want to learn more about the business analysis skill set in general, I've created a short 5-minute video in the notes section. Click the link and I'll see you there.